In this video, I'll be sharing my miles card strategy for 2024 so that you can earn the most amounts of miles for every category, such as dining, groceries, public transport, and even those categories that are usually excluded by normal credit card. Then at the end, I will also share some tips and tricks to squeeze out even more value from the cards. But before I start, do join my Telegram chat group to discuss personal finance or ask any questions that you may have. Alright, let's jump right in. The first card on the list is the HSBC Revolution card. This card gives 4 miles per dollar on most of your day-to-day spends, capped at 1000 SGD spent per calendar month. So stuff like supermarkets, dining, GrabFood, groceries, department stores, online shopping, Grab rides, membership clubs, and travel-related expenses will all qualify for 4 miles per dollar. Wow, like everything is covered leh. Then, what's not covered? Attraction tickets like Universal Studios and cinemas are not covered. Also, even though it says transportation here, Simply Go is not covered since its merchant category code is 4111, which is not in this list. Likewise, all the standard exclusions like donations, education, tax payments, insurance, utility bills are not covered too. This card comes with 3 plus points. 1. This card doesn't have an annual fee, making it the perfect beginner-friendly card if you are new to the mouse game. 2. You will also get access to the Entertainer with HSBC app, where you will find a ton of one-for-one offers for dining, entertainment, and travel. And 3. The points on this card have a rather long 37 months expiry date, thus giving you more time to accumulate more miles. Moving on, the Citi Rewards card plus Instagram Amaze combo. This pair up is needed because the Citi Rewards card by itself is only good for online spends plus some offline department store spends. But when you pair the Citi Rewards card together with the Amaze card, hosei liao. It's like the Power Rangers entering into their Megazord and unleashing its full potential. Hopefully Citibank doesn't put an end to this combo, yeah? That would be eh. Anyway, with this combo, you will now earn 4 miles per dollar on most of your day-to-day spends, like dining, shopping, groceries, Grab rides, food deliveries, and so on, capped at 1000 SGD spent per statement month. Then you'll be like, eh? Isn't this similar to the HSBC Revolution card? Yes, but this combo does it even better. That's because the Citi Rewards card uses a blacklist system, where all categories will earn 4 miles per dollar as long as they are not excluded. Whereas the HSBC Revolution card uses a whitelist system, where only specified MCC will earn 4 miles per dollar. However, the biggest downside of this combo is that travel-related categories like airline, car rental, hotel, cruises won't earn 4 miles per dollar. And of course, all the usual categories like education, tax payments, wallet top-ups are all excluded lah. Though, in return, this combo has 2 bonus perks. 1. You get to earn 4 miles per dollar on foreign currency spends while avoiding the 3.25% currency conversion fee, which means that it's good for overseas spends and online spending where the currency is not in SGD. 2. The Amaze card also gives an extra 0.5% cashback whenever you spend more than 10 SGD in foreign currency. So that's nice. The third card on this list is the DBS Women's World card. And yes, it's for men too. This card gives 4 miles per dollar on online spends. What's nice about this card is that the rewards cap is a lot higher at $2,000 per calendar month compared to just $1,000 for the previous card. Similar to the Citi Rewards card, this card uses the whitelist system where basically all online spends will qualify for 4 miles per dollar as long as they are not in the usual exclusion list. However, this card comes with 2 downsides. 1. This card has a slightly higher $80,000 annual income requirements, so you will need to earn at least 6.7k a month to qualify for this card. Though, according to MileLion, plenty of people are still able to get this card even if they do not earn that much. So it's still worth trying apply for it, yeah? 2. Points earned on this card have a very short expiry date of just 1 year. So you will need to remember to keep transferring out the points every year. Otherwise, the points might accidentally expire and you will owe liao. Quick pause. If you are having trouble tracking your card spends and managing card payments, here's where Dorbin can help. Dorbin has just launched a new amazing feature called Manage My Cards. You can now easily track how much you spend on your card, what's the card balance, tips for using the card. It even tells you when your card payment is due so that you will never miss a card payment again. Besides that, Dorbin also shows you what are the available discounts that you can enjoy on your card. But wait, that's not all. Dorbin allows you to master your finances by letting you see where your money is going to and how much you have spent or saved each month. There's even a cash flow trend to show how you are doing every month. Dobin takes data privacy seriously. All your data is fully encrypted and anonymized to protect your privacy. Connections to the banks are protected by a two-factor authentication process, and Dobin maintains a view-only access to your data with no information ever stored on their servers. Nothing goes to Dobin's backend unless you explicitly share the data anonymously with them. So if you are interested in trying out Dobin, you can sign up to them using my code KELDOBIN, which will help to support my channel. And with that being said, let's get back to the video. The fourth card is the Standard Chartered Smart Card. This card gives 5.6 miles per dollar for fast food, coffee and toast, digital subscriptions, and public transport, capped at 818 HGD per calendar month. Then you'll be like, so little categories, get for what? Okay, while it's true that there's only a very limited number of categories here, this card comes with two useful perks. One of the categories here is public transport, a category that will usually fall in the exclusion list of most cards. But here, it is giving a rather high 5.6 miles per dollar. 2, this card doesn't have an annual fee, which means you don't have to worry about spending too little and end up being unable to waive off the fees. Okay, we have covered almost every category here: dining, shopping, public transport, and so on. The only ones that have not been covered are those categories that are usually excluded, like education, income tax, insurance, and so on. So to earn points on these categories, you can use the UOB Privy Miles Visa card plus Card Up combo, which rewards you with 1.4 miles per dollar on those categories. However, the biggest downside of this combo is that there's fees involved. So for example, for income tax payments, the fee would be 1.75%, rent payments 1.79%, recurring payments 1.85%, and so on. So in a way, you are paying a fee to buy miles. Then some of you might say, "Aiya, why pay a fee to earn miles? Just spend normally can earn for free what?" Here's the thing, if you add up the amounts of money that you are paying to these categories, it's actually a large amount. For example, income tax and insurance payments will easily add up to at least $3,000 to $5,000 a year. Or if you are someone who's renting a place to stay, there's another few $1,000s a year. Those are all payments that could potentially let you earn more miles. To add on, if you are redeeming your miles for a business flight ticket, the miles are typically worth around 1.47 to 1.79 cents per mile. Check out my video here as to how I got this number. If you are buying your miles via Card Up, you are actually buying at a slightly lower value. In the case of income tax payments, it will be 1.23 CPM. So effectively, you are still profiting even though you are paying for miles. This doesn't include the $30 that you will get to save off your first payment when you use my code KELWINVEST. Now, let's talk about some tips and tricks that you can use to squeeze out even more value from your cards. First, pay your credit card bills via HSBC Everyday Global accounts. Take note that the payment must be done via Gyro. That's because HSBC has something called the Everyday Plus Rewards program, where if you just deposit 2,000 SGD per month and perform 5 eligible transactions, you will get a 1% cashback on your Gyro payments. This means you will earn a bonus 1% cashback on top of all the miles that you have earned. The 5 eligible transactions are super easy to fulfill, like a payment with a HSBC credit card, Gyro bill payments, and fund transfers to a non-HSBC account. So even if you transfer $1 in and out 5 times, ding, you will still qualify. Second, take advantage of card discounts that may appear from time to time. You can look for discounts in the Dobin app, where they will show discounts that are relevant to the cards. Last but not least, make full use of payment apps to earn more miles. For example, you can pair the DBS Women's World Card to the Kris Plus app to earn an additional up to 9 miles per dollar on selected merchants. Or use the HSBC Revolution Card to pay hawkers via the Snap app or Shopback app to earn 4 miles per dollar. So that was my miles card strategy for 2024. With this, you'll be able to earn the most number of miles for each category. Anyway, that's all for this video. Hopefully, you found it useful. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.